Yeah, man, Jamaica. This is Damion Crawford, and I was the chairperson of the manifesto committee for the People's National Party. I hear some people trying to discredit the manifesto, calling it a giveaway manifesto, so I'm just coming to mash down that lie quick and fast. This is not a giveaway manifesto, this is a people's manifesto, a necessity manifesto. I'm going to give you a few examples. Now, we said that we're going to make motor vehicles, the ownership of motor vehicles, more accessible and cheaper for members of the police force. Now, you tell me, why is that not right? When it cannot make sense that a police officer is stopping a taxi, then in the afternoon taking the same taxi. That in this period of wanton crime and murder, with these people not having any limits and any fear, that a police officer should be standing at the bus stop waiting to go home. I don't know if you remember Crystal Thomas, who was murdered as a policewoman going home on a bus. This manifesto is on behalf of Crystal Thomas and on behalf of the people of the police force. Also, if you remember during COVID, you'll also remember that the nurses could not get a taxi because they were being scorned because of COVID. You tell me why it is not correct, why it is not right for our government to consider making motor vehicles and ownership of personal motor vehicles more affordable for nurses. This is not a giveaway manifesto. This is a people's manifesto. We have also heard from the Minister of Health that they doubt that school will be opening back in September. And so therefore you're going to have some teachers who have to prepare to teach from home. In preparation to teach from home, some of them have to go try and make a little private space by either getting some drywall to separate or divide a room. Some of them have to go now start to get a little desk because they used to use the computer in the bed and they can't use computer in the bed now. Others have to get a more comfortable chair because of the long periods of time that they have to sit in a chair in front of their classes. Why is it wrong for our government to give those teachers a $100,000 so that they can prepare themselves for the COVID reality? This is not a giveaway manifesto. This is a people's manifesto. Equally, we are now expecting that with the people not being able to stay home, but the children have to stay home, that they're going to have a high cost for childcare services. So we have said that you can claim some of your income tax to pay for these childcare services. Why is this wrong? Because they'll be giving the hotels a bailout, but somehow it's a giveaway government if you are giving the people a bailout. We said to the parents who know that they'll have to pay for childcare services, who know that they'll have to pay for an adult to be present while they're at work and the children can't go to school, that you can claim back some of your income tax so that you can pay for this particular activity. This is not a giveaway. This is a people's manifesto. Why is it wrong for us to say that one child in every household should have a degree so that they can transform what is a shop into a wholesale, so that they can get knowledge, information, and experience, so that they can move what is a hustle to a business? Why is it wrong to say that we, the PMP, has identified $3.5 billion to give 10,000 students per year $350,000 scholarship so that they can have one degree in every household, becoming the catalyst of change and the engine of growth within their family, so one can come help the others and make a better Jamaica? Why is that negative when you have some ministers that were giving their girlfriend $13 million jobs? Why is it wrong to give a student $350,000? That can't be wrong. So why is it wrong that the People's National Party have identified these groups and have reserved for helpers houses? We have heard of many times we reserve for public sector, but there are helpers out there making it possible for the public sector worker to do their work. There are taximen out there that are going to and from and not being able to own a home, right? There are people within the entertainment that are not rich artists, that are stage managers, that are girls going out to do promotion, that are people who are just in the backstage of the entertainment, producers and promoters. Why is it wrong for a government to reserve some houses for purchase, not for giveaway, to these people? And so therefore, I'm saying to you people, it is a lie from the bottom of the pit of hell that this is anything other than the People's Manifesto that have identified the realities being faced by the people and have recognized that some people might be losing their homes, and by extension it is right for the government to intervene to extend the period from 3 months to 2 years for bad debt, so that the banks could have some confidence that they'll at least receive some funds if the person does not recover, but also that the person can still maintain their home, because those who work on cruise ship, they're not going back on any cruise ship anymore. anytime soon. Should they lose their home because of COVID? Those who work in the hotels, the country look like it's about to get locked again based on what is happening 98 today. So I'm saying to you people, this is a manifesto that have identified the realities of the people and have sought to address the realities of the people.